know from the title, we got engaged recently, and that was while we were there, which was so special, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. So I did vlog a little bit, so I'll show you some of the clips and then I'll share some of the pictures and like how it all went down after that.
Yeah, take Sophia. Take Sophia. It's so early. These ones are coyote tracks and those are wolves.
So my boyfriend had been talking to Kate about planning some of the tours and stuff that we were on, and unbeknownst to me, they were also planning the engagement surprise. And so I was told on one of the nights we were gonna have a nice dinner, and so that I should have one outfit that was kind of a nice, you know, dinner outfit. We got ready for dinner early, and Kate said she wanted to go take some pictures at sunset of this one beautiful place that was near the restaurant. So we go to this place, and there is no one around. And by the way, I start to realize while we're walking around this place, which is beautiful and blanketed in snow, and there's mountains and hot springs all around, kind of steaming up and just glistening, but there was no one around and there were no animals around. So I was like, oh, Kate's definitely not gonna get a good shot here. Like there's nothing going on. And then Nicholas looks at me and he's like, are you ready? And he gets down on one knee. I wanted to get my phone because I actually wrote on Instagram about the moment, and I feel like I worded it in a way that was just exactly how it felt. Sometimes you write better than you speak. And I said that I'm laughing in some of these pictures because I said yes before he even asked me, which broke the formality of the moment and took us right back to that familiar place that we often find ourselves in. Silly, playful, and in total awe of how lucky we are.
We spent the next few days in Montana exploring Yellowstone, and this place just felt even more special to me because it's forever the place where we got engaged. And after that, we made our way to Florida, so total change of scenery, but we were there to visit my mom and celebrate her birthday. It was a big birthday, and we wanted to spend time with friends and family. We went to the Wrangling Museum in Sarasota. We went to the beach and had some nice family dinners, and it was a really nice way to end a whirlwind of a trip. It was really special, and that brings us back to today.
Hey guys, it's a bit later now. I'm actually getting ready for bed, but I just got back from dinner with my friend Chloe, and this restaurant had some of the craziest vegan food I've ever had. I wish I was vlogging everything, but I did get some videos and pictures to show you. It's called Anixi in Chelsea in New York City. It started off very good, but wait until I show you what we had as our main, because I thought for sure we were eating eggs. So we started with a meze platter, and I love dips and breads and crudités. Like I can make a meal out of that. I just think like small plates like that, a salad, a nice glass of wine, good bread, like that is one of my favorite types of meals. So this is one of my favorite kind of appetizers. First of all, we got the whipped ricotta. They call the bread a layered herb bread, and it was really fluffy and soft. And then it had this kind of buttery, herby topping on top with a little sea salt. It was so good. I also got a kombucha squash dip, and this had a preserved lemon cream on it and also some harissa. And for the main event, we got one of their flatbreads, and this is actually, I'll put the name of it right here. It has vegan sunny side up eggs, mozzarella, homemade ricotta, and parsley on top. I was not only so convinced by the flavor of the yolk itself, but also the texture of the egg white. It had that exact same like texture of a fried egg, and I've seen other vegan fried eggs that are homemade, and they also are really good. I've had lots of different kinds, and at Crossroads Kitchen in LA, I've had the carbonara, which has an egg yolk that's made out of yellow tomatoes, which is also really good, but this was something totally unique. The texture was so egg-like that I really thought we were eating an egg.
This is an egg. It tastes like an egg.
asked the server about, you know, how they make it and how this is so similar to an egg. And she said that it's a brand called Egg. I'll put it right here. And don't quote me on this, but just quick research that I've done on the way home. I think it is a direct to restaurant product. So a long time ago, I think I'm correct in saying that I think Impossible Foods also did this, because I remember the only way that we could get like a really good Impossible cheeseburger was to go to places like Crossroads in LA. So my friends and I would go there specifically for vegan burgers before they were as common and popular as they are now. And so I think that's how Impossible started. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like they're going the same route, and they are distributing to restaurants instead of consumers, maybe hopefully consumers down the line. Food like this just gets me so excited and inspired, and there's really no limit when it comes to cooking and creativity and what is possible with plants. So I really love this meal. I'd also love to know, I have 2 questions for you guys. First is, if you have a vegan restaurant near you, comment below and let me know what it is and what your favorite thing to get there is. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is unrelated to dinner. It has to do with pictures. So I want to print out some of the pictures that I showed you guys earlier in the video, and we're going to do like a gallery wall. And so my question is, if you guys have done a gallery wall at home, where did you print out the pictures? Because I've kind of struggled with printing out pictures for the purposes of wall art in the past. I kind of don't know where is a good place to do it. And also, if you've done it, what kind of paper and finish, like if you remember when you did it, let me know, because any information you have would be helpful. And then also frame sets, because I feel like there's a lot of variation when it comes to price, and it's really hard to tell online what kind of quality you're getting. And I don't want to spend an arm and a leg, but I do want it to look nice, because we have a big blank wall in the living room kitchen area that I think would be really pretty with a gallery wall. If you have any tips about frames or printing or anything like that, please let me know, and hopefully we can get a gallery wall up soon. I think that would be really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for all the nice comments on the Instagram post that I shared recently, and the taco recipe that I made earlier today is going to be in the description box below if you want to make it at home. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye!